Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Through the Fog, where we're going to unveil true horror stories. I'm your host, James Cottis. Today on the show, we'll be exclusively featuring a clip from Deranged, from the makers of Paranormal Behaviour. Before that, we'll be looking at one of London's most haunted houses. But joining me now is the intruder of Deranged. Hello. Right, how are you? You'll get to see more of him later on. But first, for now, let's have a look at the infamous tulip staircase ghost.
Commissioned to be built in 1616 for Queen Anne of Denmark, the wife of King James I. This prestigious building is notorious amongst phantom fanatics for being home to the tulip staircase ghost. In 1966, retired clergyman Reverend Ralph Hardy managed to capture this now famous photograph. Ralph's intention was simply to photograph the beautiful spiral staircase within the Queen's House, part of the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich. Upon the photo's development, the image revealed a mysterious shrouded figure which looks to be climbing the stairs while grabbing onto the railing with both hands. Various experts, including some from Kodak, who examined the original camera negative, all came to the same conclusion, that the footage had not been tampered with. Along with the picture, it is said that unexplained footsteps have been heard on the staircase. The Queen's House is truly a hub for paranormal activity. The 400-year-old building is said to house several other apparitions and phantoms, including a chorus of chanting children, and the figure of a pale woman who is frantically mopping up blood at the bottom of the staircase, where a maid was thrown from the highest banister 300 years earlier.
Well, that was spooky. It's always spookier when you can't prove it's not real. I found the cries of children the freakiest bit. It is thought ghostly activities are often more prevalent around children due to the amount of energy they give off. The higher your personal energy, the more spirits are able to absorb. I'm going to go now. Welcome to my secluded cabin in the woods. On Through the Fog, we like to promote independent production companies and their films. In this edition, we're unveiling Deranged, a shocking horror movie that will send shivers down your spine. Let's take a look at the trailer.
I've got 6 bedrooms, a swimming pool, and all the girls are going to go skinny dipping. This party's going to be awesome. Yeah, I know, it's going to be silly. I'll call you back. Who the hell are you? How did you get in here? Hey, I'm talking to you! I'll call the police. I'll own up to it.
Are you crazy? They will lock you up for years.
She's right. We're going to get rid of it ourselves.
Let's just dump it in the river. You're not going to kill me.
He was dead.
I did. I had no pulse.
Alex? 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 Dead. I saw him in your neck.
Wow, can't wait to watch this. Here with me is the director of the film, Joe Bloggs. Hi Joe, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
The trailer looks immense. What made you make this film?
Well, I'm a big fan of horror, so I wanted to create something original, but at the same time, something recognizable as well. So I wanted to give it a feel of like Friday the 13th.
How do you hope audiences will react to your film?
Well, they'll be terrified. I mean, it'll be a bigger hit with the responses.
What type of release is it going to be?
In the beginning, it will be released only into single cinemas, well, privately distributed. But however, upon its success, it will be further released into multiplexes, if I'm lucky.
Great. Well, I admire your confidence and I wish you all the very best. Thank you very much. Join us next week when we'll be delving into the tale of the haunted teddy bear. In the meantime, feel free to send us your spooky stories. We'll take the best and feature them too. As always, thank you for watching and we will see you next week.